Before you judge me, before you click away thinking you know how this story ends, let me tell you something. The most righteous people often commit the most unforgivable sins, and my father, he wore it like a crown. My name is Sarah Mitchell, and for the first 17 years of my life, I thought my father was the closest thing to God on earth. Dad was Senior Pastor Mitchell at Grace Community Church, a man who could quote scripture in his sleep and make the coldest heart weep with his sermons. Every Sunday I'd sit in a front row with my 3 siblings, and I'd watch him transform that pulpit into pure magic. His voice would boom through the sanctuary. God's love knows no bounds. His grace covers all. I believed every word. We were the perfect pastor's family. Homemade dinners every night, Bible study every morning. Dad would tug me in and pray over me, his hand warm on my forehead. My special girl, God has magnificent plans for you. Mom passed when I was 12. Cancer, quick and merciless. Dad held our family together with scripture and strength. We grow even closer. I was Daddy's girl, his helper, his pride. Until I wasn't. 11th grade. Her name was Alice Chen, a transfer student, piano prodigy, with a smile that made my stomach slip in ways youth group boys never did. At first I told myself it was admiration, close friendship. But when she held my hand during a movie and I felt my entire world tilt on its axis, I couldn't lie to myself anymore. I was in love with her, and I was terrified. I tried to pray it away, fasted, memorized Romans 1:26 through 27 until my tongue went numb, begged God to fix me, and, he didn't, because there was nothing to fix. It was a Sunday, May 14th. I'll never forget it. Church service was in full swing, Dad preaching about walking in truth and light, when Alice texted, "Parents gone all day, come over." I'd been sneaking out to see her for 3 months, stolen kisses, whispered confessions, teaching each other what love actually felt like. That day we thought we were safe. My family would be at church for hours, then the usual Sunday lunch fellowship. We were wrong. Dad had forgotten his sermon notes, came home 20 minutes after service started. The sound of our bedroom door slamming open is burned into my brain forever. Alice scrambled for her clothes. I froze, sheet clutched to my chest, staring at my father's face as it morphed from confusion to horror to something I'd never seen before. Disgust. Pure, undiluted disgust. "Get out!" he screamed at Alice. She ran, crying, half-dressed. Then he turned to me. "Get dressed. Family meeting now." My siblings sat stone-faced around the dining table. Dad paced like a caged animal. "Do you know what I just witnessed? My daughter committing an abomination under my roof." I'd never heard him yell like that, not even at Mom's funeral. "Dad, please, don't," slammed his fist on the table. "Don't you dare speak. You've been living a lie, sneaking around, defiling yourself with that perversion." My sister Emma looked away. My brothers said nothing. "This is a sickness, Sarah, a demon, and I will not have it in my house, corrupting my other children." Tears streamed down my face. "Dad, I'm still me. I'm still your daughter." "No!" His eyes were ice. "My daughter died today. I don't know what you are." The room went silent. Then he said the words that shattered me completely. "Your mother is dead because of the stress of having a child like you. She knew. She saw the signs. It killed her. You
killed her. I stopped breathing. My mum, who sung me lullabies, who'd braided my hair, who'd whispered, "I love you exactly as you are," 2 days before she died, he weaponized her memory to destroy me. "Get out of my house. You have until tomorrow morning. Then I'm changing the locks." "Dad, don't. You are not my daughter. You are an abomination, and I will pray that God has mercy on your perverted soul. Now get out." I left with 2 suitcases and a shattered heart. Alice's family took me in, graduated high school from their guest room. Dad told the church I'd fallen into sin and rejected the family. The congregation, people who'd watched me grow up, turned their backs on me. But here's what Dad didn't know. Mom had left me a secret inheritance, a trust fund Dad couldn't control, set to release when I was 21. $250,000. Her final gift, her final protection. I used every penny, worked 3 jobs, put myself through college, got my master's in social work, then my doctorate. And I specialized in religious trauma and LGBTQ youth. 10 years later, I'd built the Mitchell Foundation, a non-profit providing housing, therapy, and legal aid to LGBTQ kids rejected by religious families. We'd helped over 2,000 youth. I'd written 2 best-selling books, then on national television. Then I got the call. Emma, my sister, crying, "Sarah, it's Dad. There's been a scandal. He had an affair, multiple affairs with women from the church. It's all coming out. The eldest fired him, the church disowned him. We're losing everything. The house, his pension, everything. He's broken, and he asked if you'd help." I let that sit. Then I laughed. Put him on the phone. Silence. Then his voice, small, defeated, unrecognizable. "Sarah, baby girl, I made mistakes, terrible mistakes, but I'm still your father. Doesn't God call us to forgive? Doesn't family mean—" "Stop." My voice was ice. "You told me I killed my mother. You called me an abomination. You threw me away like garbage when I needed you most. I was wrong. You stood in that pulpit and preached about God's boundless love while your child slept in a car because you chose hate over your child's life. Please, here's what's going to happen, Dad. The Mitchell Foundation, named after Mum, not you. Every kid we save, I tell them about the pastor who chose hate. You wanted me gone, you got your wish. I'm gone, but I took everything good about our name with me. You can keep your hypocrisy, I'll keep my integrity. Oh, and Dad, I forgive you, not because you deserve it, but because I'm free. And you'll spend the rest of your life knowing that the daughter you threw away became exactly who God meant for her to be, without you." I hung up. 6 months later, Dad showed up at one of my foundation events, stood in the back, watched me receive a humanitarian award. Afterwards, he approached, tears streaming. "I'm so proud of you." I looked at him, this small, broken man who'd once seemed like a giant. "I know," I said, "but I don't need you to be anymore." And I walked away. The best revenge? I didn't become bitter. I became better. I saved the kids he would have condemned. I'd built the family he destroyed. And I did it all without his God, because I found my own. One that actually loves unconditionally. Pastor Mitchell's daughter died that day in May, but Sarah Mitchell, the real me, she was finally born.